Within 30 years, oil and gas reserves in traditional producing regions such as Western Siberia and the Persian Gulf will be severely depleted. However, worldwide demand for energy resources over this time will increase manifold. The only possibility to solve these energy problems will be to develop the rich hydrocarbon resources in the Arctic. Scientists estimate that this region contains up to 30% of world gas reserves and 13% of the world's oil reserves. For many countries, offshore development in the northern seas is a matter of national importance. However, the battle for the Arctic only recently began.
Previously, it had been simply impossible to consider developing the Arctic region, given the absence of the appropriate equipment and technology. Now, though, both technical and economic opportunities have emerged. If this development continues, then we will truly be able to benefit from the Arctic.
We need to obtain the keys to unlocking the Arctic Sea's resources right now. The fact is, technologies required for the development of the Arctic shelf are no less complex than those required for travel into space, meaning that only companies which are well prepared will be able to benefit. Neftegazmontazhservis and Arcticmorgeo are two such companies. Both of them work in project construction for the oil and gas industry, and several priorities lie at the heart of their development.
We place the most emphasis on our investment in our personnel because we have very accomplished and able specialists, ensuring that project constructions are worked out in detail with a firm guarantee that we will be able to construct it on time without compromising on quality. Naturally, the equipment should be of international standards.
Today, Neftegazmontazhservis is a modern and rapidly growing company. It is able to work both as a client and as a contractor for project construction in the oil and gas industry, including in harsh conditions where temperatures are extremely low.
We do everything possible to keep up to date with the latest technological advances. In addition, we are striving towards implementing the programs announced by the Russian government. Indeed, it is no secret that the development of the Arctic shelf has been declared a priority by all levels of authority.
As well as their plans for the Arctic shelf, Neftegazmontazhservis and Arcticmorgeo are also participating in tender processes for the construction of pipeline transportation facilities in various regions of Russia, neighboring countries, and further afield, in addition to reconstructive and major repair works on facilities in the oil and gas industry.
Knowledge and more. A trained workforce, the personnel on our team today, the analytical studies which are currently being carried out, monitoring, that is to say, all the components which allow us to fulfill these tasks.
The companies also hold another competitive key advantage: advanced technical equipment. The main principles used when selecting equipment are simple. Take advantage of the producer's latest achievements and reputations. It is essential to continue to build on reliability and mobility. The company's industrial park includes pipe layers, tipping trucks, pontoon ferries, subsea hardware, underwater drill rigs, and a truly innovative development, Russia's only self-elevating platform for oil production.
Its uniqueness today is its cross-functionality. It was designed as a geological complex. In the interim, we made allowances for additional equipment, hardware, and stabilization for work associated with trenching and pipe laying, transportation, and so on.
Today, the platform can be used in Arctic conditions, and thanks to its high-tech equipment from Sweden, a thorough investigation of the soil can be conducted before work begins.
When properly used, this equipment reveals very accurate indicators of soil stability, and the results of testing and profiling in this way are employed to ensure the safety of employees and the protection of equipment.
Ensuring employee safety is just one aspect of the company's social policies. In addition, the provision of recreation, medical, and sporting facilities are also priorities. The Arctic Ice Hockey Club, which was established by Neftegazmontazhservis and Arcticmorgeo, has been playing successfully for several seasons now in the amateur leagues.
When a private sector company is engaged in promoting sport and pays special attention to our youth and to amateur sport, it is great to see, really great. And the people setting up these initiatives should be highly commended. As in ice hockey, without equipment, know-how and speed, it will be impossible to be the first to successfully develop the Arctic region. Nowhere is this better understood than at Neftegazmontazhservis and Arcticmorgeo, which is why they are able to proudly claim to be ahead of the field and hope to be able to do so for a long time to come, making use of the most cutting-edge practices and technologies.